Well, hello everyone and welcome to the stream. I am Twee, your Pup in a Cup VTuber, and today we are continuing along with the MegaMan Legacy Collection. We're in MegaMan 3, so we're gonna go into that. I am seriously considering that we, during the stream, we actually watch something that gives us a YouTube video that goes over this, a quick explanation of the story of MegaMan 3. Because I did see something about it the other day. So I kind of thought that might be a little fun so that we can know what the story is. The other thing I'm thinking about doing is that every time we beat a Mega Man game, I'm multitasking while playing a donut cooking simulator. Dude. Donuts. Okay, sorry. I gotta get out of that. And no carbs, no sugar. I already have, I'm on a diet. I've been on a diet for a long time. I've lost a lot of weight over time, but it's really bad right now because I can't exercise as much because of my shoulder still healing. So my thought is we do some stuff like we start doing like tier lists of the Mega Man games or a tier list of the bosses in each game. So just try and get a little bit more of that, you know, Mega Man goodness content out of the game. I thought you guys might like be able to put your 2 cents worth in on which boss was good, had good mechanics, but things like that. But I think that's sort of thing I'm thinking. I do want to apologize. We do not have an extend the stream 30-minute redeem yet. The reason I didn't do that was because this morning and first of all, I crashed like crazy last night because I did not sleep well. And your skin and bones, sir. Ooh, that's not good. Get this man a donut. Get this man a donut. But yeah. We are, I lost what I was saying. That couldn't have been important, could it? No, I would have remembered otherwise. Oh, yes. So, I did not sleep well last night. Oh, sorry, the night before last. I actually slept pretty well last night. It just took forever for me to get to sleep for some reason. I'm drinking a little bit more caffeine these days. I think that's what's doing it. And I can't exercise because it's raining like crazy outside. And can't go to the gym because the gym is completely packed 24 hours a day. You have a bag of donuts with you so that can actually work out? Nice. All right. Haven't had donuts in so long, which is good. I don't know about you guys, but as I've gotten older, eating things that are really high in fat and sugar makes my stomach not happy, so it's probably for the best I'm not eating that kind of stuff anymore. And that's also genetics. My mom has the same problem. So, grabbing my controller. That's the mystery of genetics for you right there. We do have a collab next week on Friday. I think we're playing RV there yet. I'm gonna confirm with everybody this weekend and see if that's still gonna happen. We'll still do a normal beginning stream of Resident Evil, because we play Resident Evil on Thursdays and Fridays. Regularly, the schedule is going to be back to regular times next week, so we're going to stream today and Monday for Mega Man, and then I'm going to get a couple of days off. I really need like 2 days off in a row after streaming in order to get a lot of shit done. Things that I'm currently working on are more shorts, so that we can get more people to come and say hi. Also, for whatever reason on YouTube, I get more subscribers from shorts than I do from watching the streams. So I look at that and I'm going, And my goal is to get to 500 because that's the break point for monetization. Once you get there, it's like anything. Everything else after that is gravy. So I'm gonna try and get there and see what happens. I just noticed you had 101 subs. Let's go! Yeah, that happened at the end of stream last night. That's what everybody was going nuts. I thought you were there for that. You were there for parts of that. Everybody was pushing for those 100 subs. Yeah, wait, you were there. You were there. I'm not crazy. Crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me in a room full of rats, and rats would be crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room full of rats. There's the meme. All right, meme done. Let's move on. So, plans for what we're going to be doing. I'm going to be adding some redeems this weekend. That's my plan. We're going to get a redeem for extending the stream by 30 minutes. You can only do it twice right now because I'm currently still adjusting. I would like to adjust to going an extra hour long. I don't think it actually affects anything if I go an extra hour long. So, you know what? If people are in the stream and want to redeem it, let's fucking go. So that's the plan. It was requested, therefore I do. There are a couple other things we're going to mess with. End of this month, we'll start getting some of our own emotes. If I could edit, I'd just put you saying that in a straitjacket in a padded room. Crazy, I was crazy once. I could make a short of that. That'd be really funny. Anyway. And then currently I'm still debating what game we're going to play next after Resident Evil. I do need a quick break from Resident Evil. Not necessarily because I don't like it. It's just because this Resident Evil is stressful. And I need a change. I need to switch up in genre. And so I post in the description of the video the things I'm thinking about. And after Mega Man, I'm thinking there was a suggestion of playing the pizza game. What was it? I have the notepad out. Where's the notepad? Pizza Tower. And that's in the right genre for Mega Man. So if we get to the point in Mega Man where I need a break from Mega Man, we might play Pizza Tower for a little bit. As a nice little change of pace, let's say. Anywho, those are things I'm thinking about. We will start, let's see, I talked about things we're going to add to the stream, yada yada. I do kind of go over all the same stuff at the beginning of each stream because we never know who's here. But we'll if I think of other things, I'll mention that while we play. Let's get going. Let's start playing the game. Let me open up Mega Man. It's kind of loud, so I always have to readjust the audio. All right, I got turned down. All right, games. We are on Mega Man 3. Continue game. How's the music for you guys? I legitimately don't remember. And one of the things we're going to do this time is I'm going to spend a little bit more time commenting and saying stuff while we play. Because last time I just didn't say anything. I wasn't saying as much. I was so focused on trying to stay alive. All right, we're back in Mega Man. I did not know that this was an NES game, by the way. And that there is a story in this game. Apparently, this game came out in an unfinished state. One of the first unfinished games. One of the first unfinished games ever to come out, and it did super well. So we have Mega Man 3 to blame for Bethesda. Oh no, no. Wait, what the hell? How do you spell red? A R E D B L S T E R or C R E A D and D horribly. You forgot one option, and that is autocorrect. That is how I spell all my. There is a. Why the hell is there a freaking? There was a freaking one up in the middle of the ground. These fucking wasps. What the hell is this? Dude, I got bullied by bees yesterday, and now I'm being bullied by bees again today. What the fuck is with Japan and their goddamn wasps? Wow, the timing, you actually have to be careful about the timing for the, okay. We rush for this. No! Just ignore him. Leave me alone, I'm Winnie the Pooh! Dude, did you get stuck in a rabbit's hole after eating too much honey again? Were you lying about needing to gain weight? Was that just a way of giving yourself permission to eat the honey glaze to eat those honey glazed donuts? Shadow. I want Shadow for this. Wow, Shadow's amazing. Okay. It doesn't use much. Oh, it doesn't go far enough. Okay. Dude, oh, shit. It's right, you can't change weapons on a ladder if you want to live. Ah! No! Okay, I gotta go up after he's thrown. Or not. I'm gonna die here, aren't I? Oh, wait. Safe right here. No, I'm not safe right there. I'm getting bullied. I'm getting bullied. Die. Okay, he's dead. That was not worth it. Oh, thank God for the shadow power. Stop monkeying around! No, I didn't mean to use that. Forget you saw that. Woo! Never punished. We're never punished. Dude, I gotta ask. Are we just bullying people at... Are we just bullying people? Are these guys, the reason these guys here is because they're a part of a, wait, what's the word? Oh God. Are we union busting? Brain goes back to 15 seconds earlier. Oh my God, are we union busting these guys? Are these guys on strike and that's what we're doing? Is this game a lie and we're just, it's the mega union buster? Because these guys are just, looks like they're doing their goddamn jobs. I mean, look, they got hard hats and everything. No, no, go away, bees. Or... Ooh, who's that? Oh, it's... They got rid of him. No! No, 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 no. Ooh, health. Yee! Proto-Man. Proto-Man is down. I gotta say, what is with Proto-Man and all his jumping? Okay, I'm absolutely fucked. I have to go back up and come down, don't I? Yeah, I don't want to get stomped on again. I still have trauma from those stompers in, I still have trauma from those stompers in, whatchamacallit. Mega Man 1. I just couldn't get by them. Yeet! Yeet! Okay. Hard Man. Okay. There are way too many possible jokes regarding... Oh! Oh! Dude fucking body slammed me! Okay. Let's get the jokes out of the way. Hard Man is hard. What's hard about him? Wait, What's the weakness? What's his weakness? He's hard, all right. Exactly. Mega Man 3 bosses. Give me a second. Oh, no, I don't want AI. I never want AI mode. God damn you, Google. God damn you, Google. I hate the, okay, there it is. Found it. Load. Load, I say. Hard is a good. So weakness is magnet. Magnet. I don't know if I was supposed to do him next. Whoops. Oh, wait. Where's the game? Game. Where are you? Oh, shit. Where's the game? There it is. SH. Oh, it's SP Spark. So I've got Spark. So I've got Spark. What am I missing? I'm not supposed to be doing this guy yet. I've got the wrong boss. All right. We're doing this the hard way. We're actually gonna play him with mechanics, and we're gonna get killed and then go do something else. Oh God. Oh shit. No. Oh God, ironically, hard man isn't that hard. Ah! I beg to differ. Wait. All right. Let me try one of the other powers. I just suck. All right. He's soft. Wow, what a bad joke. I think the term is flaccid, is what you're looking for. Stage select. I have Spark. Yeah, I need to know who's weak to Spark. That's what I need to know. Spark, Spark, Spark. Magnet. Okay, we're doing Magnet Man. I don't know why I thought we were supposed to do Hard Man next. He's a little too hard for my taste. No. Oh, that looks evil. No! I knew that was gonna happen. What monstrous developer thought it was okay in a platformer to fuck with your platforming mid-jump? This is diabolical. Either you get picked up enough that he hits you, or you fall into a pit because he screws up a jump. Wait. Oh, whoops. Oh, I'm actually dodging. I'm gaming. Yeah. It's not that hard. Yeah, that's how you do it. Yeah, let's go. Whoa, what is with the missile? Dude, first we have homing bees, and now we have homing missiles? Dude! And why? This guy, why does he look like... Well, actually, he looks like a couple of different things. I'm going to say he looks like the bell at a check-in, like of a motel. You hit the bell in order to get somebody's attention in old places. I'm not gonna say what else he looks like. Boobs. You heard nothing, chat. Wait, no. Oh my god. Oh, it's pulling me. Okay. Okay, I legitimately thought that thing was about to shoot a big giant laser at me. And so I was terrified. Come on. No! Rush. Fix this. No, it's not enough. My life. My precious, precious life. Wait. I have 2 E-tanks. Do E-tanks save between, levels? Or between game overs? Or do we automatically start? No! Not this again! Wait. Okay. I remember this from Mega Man 1. Why the hell are these... Why the hell are they do these blocks? Ah, there it was. I almost got it. You have to... Why can't they just have us jump on the blocks and go up? I mean, let's just have good old-fashioned platforming instead of depending on a block appearing and freaking disappearing correctly. Oh. Oh, now we have to do it with a freaking thing messing with us. Okay. Oh, I can do that jump. If I can actually just get it to work. There we go. Okay. You know what? Rush, fix this. Fix this nightmare. Wait. What's going on? Why isn't it working? Oh, it's the wrong one. I don't have the ability to make him... I don't have the Rush Jet yet. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, good God. Yeah, it's the Rush Marine. Oh, God. All right, we gotta look at this real quick. Oh, fuck me. What is wrong with these developers? Okay. Oh my God. Okay, that was easy. These developers are just fucking evil. What the hell, man? All right. Oh shit! Why is this game such an innuendo? Dude, everything's an innuendo. Do you not? Welcome. Everything is an innuendo. That's why. Okay, God. Do I need any energy? Oh, yeah. Rush needs a little energy. Okay, cool. And then I need energy. Energy. More energy. Oh, I can't. I have to go this way. Okay, gotcha. And I'm gonna fall when I get out of this, so I gotta press up. Remind me. Okay, we did. Ooh, ow. Dude, I almost didn't make that jump. That jump was way too close for comfort. The insta-kill spikes. Dude. Stop it with the nip! Stop it with the... Stop it with the nips. Stop it with the nip missiles! Oh, it's Magnet Man. Magnet Man. How do you like Spark? Oh. Yeah. Really? Okay, I suck. I suck right now. Jesus, I suck! He keeps jumping! Dude, stop freaking jumping! Nobody likes it when you jump! Oh god, I gotta be really careful with my shots. Dun, dun. Oh god. No! Fuck! Okay, I think I've got what I have to do. But I gotta go through the level again. Continue. We do it again! I'm trying not to use the, I'm trying not to use the rewind feature. No, we are not doing that again. No. No magnets! I already am traumatized from the Cutman magnets. We don't need them in this game, too. Ooh? Can I do this? No hit? Yeah, no hit, no damage. No damage. Okay, we're getting through, we're gonna get through. Oh, it was a spring when you hit him. Oh, that was weird. All right, stay down there. Actually, what would have been perfect for that would have been this. Can I do the down? I meant to do the down right shot. Hat robot. It's a hat robot. Oh, God. I got life. Oh, my God. I'm a gamer. And I got a life. That never happens. Gamers don't have lives. Come on. There we go. There we go. Somehow I didn't get that last time. I was holding right. Okay. Oh god, I gotta do this section again. There we go. Okay, I see what I have to do. Oh, come on. It yanked. Oh, God, the magnet yanked me. Ah. I got jerked. Good God. Maybe I'm the innuendo here. Yeah, it's a little too far to jump. Come on. Wait, I can just make it. Okay, good. There we go. Okay, awesome. Oh no! Ah, I didn't. The eyeball legs robot. Yeah, that is. I'm not sure what to make. I'm not sure what to think of that. There we go. Oh, okay. I can just do it that way. That might be easier. No, that's not easier. There we go. Okay. Okay. Oh, that was close. I got. Okay. So I have to. Okay, I made it. Okay, we got it. We got there. We got there. We got there. We got there. Okay. Okay. I don't need to go down there for any of that. Actually, no, I don't. I don't need shadow. Ooh, life. Make the jump first. God, that jump is deceptively hard. Okay. Are we there? Did we make it again? MegaMan! Okay, wait. Okay. Go. Okay, got him twice. It's just me or the boss is a little bit harder in this game. Okay, bro, slub it on, hello. No, oh God. Got him. Let's go. Let's fucking go. How y'all doing? How you doing, Slibadon? Having a good day? We got the magnet power. Let's see, who does that let us take on next? God knows I'm not good enough to handle everything with a buster. I probably could if I learned, but I'm an impatient man. Oh, I don't need that. Dude, I've got a bunch of windows open I do not need. And it's throwing me off. All right, there we go. I don't need that open either. God damn it, that's my own fault. So we need magnet is Hardman. So we go back to Hardman, who is a joke all into his own. Your friendly neighbor on site, Serbian president is alive and here. This is my town. Watch your step if you come around. All right, Hardman, you may have some hard spots, but I'll show you that I've got hard spots too. We're just gonna leave that. We're just gonna put a pin in that. No bees. Okay. We didn't get beat. We didn't get stung this time. Net wasn't working on Tape, so I haven't heard anything. Yeah, it looks like you have a song from Home Alone 3. Oof. Da 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 da. Ba 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 da da. Dude, some of these trapped are like something out of Home Alone, I gotta admit. Alright, time to actually be careful about the timing. There we go. Ah! You dirty motherfucker. Yeah, that's what I think about your fart. Oh God, no. No, can I get it? No, I can't get it! I can't jump from the ladder. Oh, that is such a tease. Shadowmon, save me from the monkeys. I don't like no monkeying around, damn it. Huh? Oh, stinky. Yeah. Slub it on. Let off a stinker. Oh, man. That smell. All right. Dude, just die, please. That one eye of his reminds me of the yellow devil, which I have since learned how to handle him, so he doesn't bother me as much as he used to. The yellow devil actually has a set pattern for his attacks, so if you memorize the pattern, he's not hard. Unlike Hardman, apparently. You know, Devilman just goes all the pieces. Oh God, dude, I swear to God, I think we're union busting. I mean, these guys are just going around making this tunnel, and I think, and this game doesn't have this game, we don't know what the story is, so maybe we're just union busting along with, maybe Dr. Light sold out to Wily, and we're just taking all these union workers and just fucking them up. It's like, go, it's like, you gotta go. It's, what is it? We're mega busting all over the place. No, no bees. Go away. Who is this? Oh God, we're gonna die. God, no. No. Okay. E-Tank, save me! Okay. Remember, he does more damage if I oh! Down we go! Oh! Macaulay Clunky? Macaulay Culkin, duh. Oh God. Dude, die. There we go. I don't know how the magnet power works. Okay, just fires. Gotcha. Oh. There we go. Okay, you can spam the attack and kill him. So if I just spam the attack, I could have killed him instantly. Gotcha. I keep forgetting that unlike in Mega Man 1, he doesn't. The bosses don't get invincibility frames too. Hard man, we cracked that nut. God damn it! No matter what I say, it was a tough nut to crack. No matter what I do, it's an innuendo. All right, who hard knuckle is ability is the ability. Top man we did. Magnet man we did. Who do we have left? Actually, that's a good. That's an even better question. Who do we have left? That's it. We have Snake Man. So we need Gemini Man is good. Is weak against the snake. Where's the snake? Who has the needle cannon? Needle Man. Wait. I'm looking at these weaknesses and I'm noticing a trend. They don't. He's not actually weak to all of these at once. Wait, there isn't an order that it fully works. I have to kill one of these guys, I think, with the Buster. Shadow Man, we did his weakness was Thompson, we got that. Spark Man, we got. Snake Man is weak to Needle Man. Gemini Man is weak to Gemini Laser and the Snake Man. The Needle Man is weak to... Yeah, okay, we gotta just pick one of these guys and just fuck them up. 10-year-old Macaulay Culkin actually got bitten on the finger by Joe Pesci on the set of Home Alone. God damn. I wish they would just do actual acting instead of this what was it? It's this method acting BS. You don't need to do method acting if you just do actual acting. Sorry. So, who the hell do we do? All right, we'll try Snake Man, I guess. Ooh. Well, hello. Okay, so we're good on energy right now. We don't need this. Whoa! Looks more like a frog to me, but, you know... Oh, shit! What the hell? Dude, this freaking got air! Woo! Dude! What the hell is with that jumping? I can't even get a good look at that robot. Ah! Ooh. Nice health. I'm just not getting the good feel for the... Okay, Oh. Got him. Only got hit once. Dude, as a kid, I actually remember this boss. Oh, God. I actually remember the boss. I actually remember, not the boss of the stage, but that particular enemy. And it used to kick my ass. And now as an adult, it's like, oh, no, he's just an enemy. Boom. It's like, okay. Big snake guy, you know, jump, avoid the attack. It's all good. Whoa! Dude! If only all the long jump people were that cool. Oh, that's mean. Long jump. Dude, I have a lot of respect. Ah! Dude, just freaking spring! Dude, I guess people who do long jump really do kind of have springs for legs, don't they? Oh, man. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. I'm really getting Olympian vibes. It looks like the shot put almost. It's not the shot put, but it's a bolo. So my assumption is if I go to the left, I get something good. Because I had to murder that robot in order to get there. Ooh, no. We have to go to the right. Come on. Dude. If you take that much damage from a robot, why don't you just call it quits? Wait. Oh, these are random. Ah, I see now. My eyes are open, like his is right before he gets killed. So he has to open his eye in order to apparently see where he's attacking. Oh, my copy of Resident Evil 3 for PS5 just got delivered. Let's go. Woo! It's the remake, by the way. There we go. And down he goes. Woo! Oh, God, I jumped too quick. Dude, I like this music, by the way. Okay, I'm a little concerned about that jump. Well, I'm actually a lot concerned about that jump. Rush, help me out here. Oh, God. Off the cliff. Dude, the guy just went off the cliff. He didn't even try to survive. What the fuck are you? Apparently dead. That's what. Oh, no. Why does Snake Man have... Why is this Snake Man's... Oh. I wonder if I go all the way to the top if I die. Oh, that's evil if that's the case. No! Oh my God, no! Who would expect a cloud to be? Wait, where am I? Can I make this jump? Okay, I just barely made. That is a long jump. Okay. Now we know what I know what to look for. Honestly, this sounds so familiar to me. Like, pieces of this remind me of things like, Oh, God! It's a missile! That is not a cloud, that is a missile! So if I try and shoot it, a missile comes out, and apparently I can't damage it. Actually, can I damage it? Ooh. Okay, I'm alive. I guess I have to dodge it, I guess is the way it works. Oh God, how many lives do I have? I have 3 lives and some E-tanks. The big problem with this fight, is... Oh God. Ah! Okay, we're gonna expend some E-tanks for this fight, cause I think we gotta. And actually, I think we're gonna use the Shadow Man thing if that'll work. All right, we're getting there. We're getting damage in. No. Oh, I thought I was gonna die. Oh God. Get E-tank, E-tank, E-tank. It took 2 freaking E-tanks. We're gonna have to get more E-tanks before we face Wily. Also, I've heard the insanity of the bosses before Wily is apparently really bad, so we may have to use the rewind feature to get through it. The levels themselves are like freaking Kaizo levels. Okay, we got Search Snake. Let's see. Who was so we got Needleman. So we gotta do Gemini Man and use the Search Snake. Okay. Then the Gemini Laser is good against Needleman. Then we've got all the abilities and we go do the Kaizo levels. Ugh. Okay. I don't know why I'm bopping to this. The other... Whoa! What the hell is that all about? Dude, penguin! Who doesn't like a penguin? I defy you to find someone who hates penguins. There we go. Okay, these guys are easy so far. Nothing unreasonable. What the hell are they, though? What are those ships? I mean, I get the penguin. I don't get what that big eyeball thing is. I want to say it was an alien ship or something, but it doesn't quite look right to be a UFO. Ooh, life. Thank you. Dude, he's back! What's going on here? Oh! He helped us out. Oh, we didn't get the one up. Whoa, what's with the discotheque lights? Dude! What the fuck is that? Okay, best way to describe what that was is a tadpole. That's not what I think it actually looks like. Okay. Are you supposed to be like frog eggs? Shadow. Oh, I can't destroy them with shadow. Alright, wait a second. Where's Rush? Well, definitely a good option for farming is doing this, but so far I haven't seen a need to. I'm starting to see why they made a super hard part about this game. This was, maybe I'm getting better at Mega Man, but this one seemed really, well, kind of easy so far. I mean, you guys can disagree all you want, but so far Mega Man 3 has been the I've had an easier time getting through Mega Man 3's levels than I ever did, like, Mega Man 1. Granted, I'm a better Mega Man player than I was. Most of the levels aren't just complete BS. I mean, they're reasonable challenges so far. I am impressed. These discotheque lights are absolutely bizarre. Oh god, I made this really hard on myself. I gotta do a really tough jump. Actually, I don't even know if I can do that jump. Bologna sandwich. Dude, I am actually not a huge fan of a lot of those there we go. Whatchamacallits? Sandwich meats. I guess I just didn't grow up eating lots of sandwiches, so I just never really got a taste for them. Maybe I'm weird. Lunch meat. Yeah, I just never got into it. I was never a big sandwich kid because everybody used to eat sandwiches with cheese, and I can't have cheese. I am lactose intolerant, and the problem was every time I ate one for a long time, it would make me feel sick. And then unbeknownst to me, I started to feel sick just looking at the stuff. Whoa. Whoa! Dude! What the fuck is this? What the fuck is happening here? Wait, how do I get past this? What the hell just happened? Oh my god, what was I saying about the game being fair? I take it all back. Nothing about this was fair. Yeah, that's exactly what I mean. Oh god, I went all the way back to the beginning. Me after 4th joint. I don't smoke. I think I'm zooted. Smoking does not offend me. I'm not a proponent of like, people starting, but if you are smoking, it does not bother me. There are a lot of worse things in the world than smoking a person could be doing. How's it going, Lolpop? Oh, that was you, Lolpop? That's what you did? Ooh, I'm doing pretty good. So far, we're having a good time playing Mega Man, making inappropriate innuendo-based jokes. Like floating sperm jokes. I mean, just, you just can't see this as anything else. All right. Whew, but overall, I'm doing really well. I'm not 100% sure how long the stream will be. We might go longer, we might go shorter. I will add the 30-minute longer stream thing over the weekend. And you reached a 5-stream streak. Let's fucking go. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the support. Lolpop, you're awesome. Okay, how the hell do I get this? Where's the rush jets? I had all that energy and there we go. Okay, and now I don't get energy now that I know I need energy for one of my weapons. Ugh. That's so like this game. Really? In the middle where I can't actually get it. So I figured out what I was gonna do for my really next super hard challenge. What's gonna be our next hard challenge? I am genuinely interested, actually. Doesn't work there. Oh, we gotta get Rush some energy. Really? FNAF? You're gonna play FNAF? Oh god, that really is a little bit of a self-punishment, but you know what? You do what makes you happy. I actually don't know anything about FNAF, honestly. I know it exists. I know it exists, and that's about all I know. Oh no. Can someone help me? Tell me how do I kill the penguin? Oh, that does do damage. Okay. Oh, it's the red thing that's spinning. I thought you knew because of the 50-20 thing. I think I don't remember what I thought at the time. Actually, let's farm some life here. Let's go, life. And now that I know how to kill these guys, these aren't nearly as challenging. I gotta admit, a part of me is it's a bad habit of mine. When I don't know about something, I just sort of pretend I do. As somebody who is ADHD autistic, I am always out of the know for a lot of things. So as just a sheer defense mechanism, I say I know more than I really do. What the fuck? All of a sudden he's just firing them nonstop. We do the same shit, bro, yeah. Dude. There we go. That took a lot longer than I wanted and cost a lot more life than I would have liked. Ooh. Can I get that? My guess is probably no, but I don't have enough energy for it. I want to save it. It's probably because he's almost dead. Yeah. My Mega Man is almost dead. Can I actually make that jump? The answer is absolutely. Oh, is this the part where I use the rush, marine? Oh, God. Oh, God! Well, I was right. That's where you use the rush marine. Oh, I'm gonna die. BRB, no worries. Do what you gotta do, man. Oh, he's the one shooting the missiles upward. I could have sworn that I was the one doing that. No. Okay. All right. Let's switch to the rush marine. I think. Can I make that jump? I think that's easier than. No. Okay. So I got energy for the rush marine now. Oh, is that game over? No, it's not. We need rush coil until we get to that point we were at before. Then we'll use the marine. Ooh. Oh, God. No! Oh, God, this part. I think I might be cooked. All right. Oh, come on. Okay, doing that slide underneath is so disconcerting. I'm not 100% sure I know how that works, actually. So I don't have enough for rush coil, so I have to use the rush marine here. I'm gonna die here, so I'm gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way, which is... Oh, God! Well, all right, rush marine. I have a few seconds of you. I'm dead. Fuck! Game over. Start over. Start from... Ah, this level sucks. Okay. Yeah. Sad face emoji. It's all good though. It's all part of the experience. The Mega Man experience, the highs and the lows. I need to turn on my fan. Give me 1 second, guys. Take it back. It's not warm in here. It's humid. So, yeah, it's raining outside in Rain in California is never a good sign for internet stability. The fact that we haven't had more drops in frames is actually shocking to me. Gotcha. Nice try. Nice try. All right. Well, I just lost most of my life there. At least we don't have to fight this guy this time. Yeah. Open the way, Proto Man. And this time I'll try and remember to go to the left to get a life. Oh, come on! I totally was holding left. Oh, that's what that is. Okay. Interesting. The rush coil for this, though, if I want to get that thing. It's just energy. Okay. In that case, we're going to move on. Oh, isn't this the most riveting gameplay you've ever seen? Dude, I wish those drops would last longer. And it was a lot more obvious when they were going to expire. I really wish those guys didn't look so freaking sus. Oh, these guys looking so sus, these little tadpoles. I'm only calling them tadpoles because I don't want to say what else they look like. I wish there was a way to shoot up. God. Shadow doesn't work. Spark, I can't shoot up. That doesn't work. Rush coil does work. That's my regular ability. Come on. It's not letting me go to a magnet, top, hand. Top has to be when you're jumping, so I don't think that works. So I think we have to rush coil this. Oh. I could have just done that the entire time. I feel silly. Dude, chill. God. Dude. I am not an egg. You do not need to come to me. I got the timing so very, very wrong on that. Okay, got it. Oh, God. All right, boom. Give me some help. Pretty please. Ah! No, you canceled his Club Penguin membership. Dude, who the hell still plays Club Penguin? Actually, I don't even know if you can. Isn't it end of service already for that? Oh, I got life. God, the fact that I have to go all the way back for this is ridiculous. That feels really punishing. To get killed. This level, getting killed in this level is really punishing. There are people who made their own servers? God damn. I never got into Club Penguin. That was a little after my time. I think the big social thing I was doing at the time was Cub Penguin was I played Magic the Gathering a lot. That's something I'd love to do on the channel, but honestly, I'm kind of I don't really want to play regular Magic anymore. I want to play Commander, because that seems like a lot more fun and inclusive, and I'd love to do that with like chat or something. Just play a bunch of Commander and stuff. So if I was to get into Magic on this channel, it would 100% only be if they created a way for us to play Commander. At this point, I still watch Covert Go Blue. So I used to play Arena during COVID, but I just can't keep up with that game. Magic is very expensive. I swear to God, it did not used to be the most expensive game to play. Maybe I'm just wrong about that. It was always the most expensive game to play, but good God, it has exploded in popularity. And you know what? Good. It's a good game. It should be popular. It's just really nutty how the prices have just gotten so extreme. Okay. Time to cancel this guy's Club Penguin membership. There we go. Alright, dude, you're not a child anymore. There will be no more Club Penguining for you. We already have Roblox. We don't need another child predator site. God, that's really mean. Okay, that was really mean. I do not mean that. Club Penguin, you're great. Oh, awesome. We got that. Okay. Okay, we got to a checkpoint finally. So we're gonna use the Rush Marine and try and get our act together with regard to this. Tank, get the energy. Oh God, do I have enough energy to get the hell out of here? Oh God. Okay, I don't need the Rush Marine anymore. No! Fuck. Let's start Pub Flamingo. God damn it. I think I actually got fucked. I got absolutely fucked at the end there. I don't have enough energy for Rush Marine anymore, so I'm just gonna freaking die. I'm gonna have to just guess at how something works. There's a mechanic I'm not sure about right now. And it's this one right here. Okay, that does work the way I hoped it would. Okay, that's not bad then. All right. Ooh, ouch. Oh God. Okay. We made it out of that alive. Despite myself. Okay, I don't care about you guys. Get lost. Okay. Goodbye. Okay, this is the boss. I'm supposed to use... The snake. Okay. We're not gonna use the snake. We're just gonna go ahead and, do we have lives? We have lives. We're gonna try this guy out without the snake because I want to see how he moves so I don't waste the snake energy. Whoa! Jesus Christ! Dude. What the fuck was that bullshit? Boom. Got him. No wonder he's afraid of snakes. Who knew he was coded after Indiana Jones? So we got the Gemini beam, which we need for Needleman. Okay, that level wasn't nearly as bad as I thought. The checkpoints were a little insane. That was not too bad. Slight challenge. Snakes, my one weakness. Dude, apparently that was, yesterday that was, my big weakness was I kept getting hit by fucking snakes constantly. Oh my god, Sonic? What are you doing here? Huh? Dude. No, go away, Sonic. Oh my god. Oh god. Ah! Jeez! I wanted to be in the game too. Well, you are, but why are you annoying? Sonic is based as hell. What evil is this that Sonic is not based? Alright. There is Sonic 06. There is Sonic 06. Okay, never mind. Maybe I'm expecting too much from you. I'm sorry. We don't talk about that. But I'm sorry, we gotta talk about it. If we never talk about it, you're never gonna get over it. You have to admit when you have a problem. Sonic Force. Dude, at least we got good music out of Sonic Forces. Sonic Forces at least was passable music-wise. And I at least can have, and at least it's a functional game. Sonic 06 isn't even a functional game. Really? Yeah, Project 06 on the other hand. Dude, I'm actually seriously debating about... Oh god, and you have to go like this. I'm actually seriously thinking about playing, it's on the list of things we could play, is the hack of Sonic Unleashed, where they redid, what is it called? I was talking to Zella the other day about it. It was saying I was thinking about it. Like we could do that after MegaMan, during MegaMan actually. Hard to believe 06 turns 20 this year. Dude, I was just thinking the same thing about Sonic Unleashed being 2 years away from turning 20 as well. Oh my god. These games are almost old enough to drink. Sonic Unleashed Recompiled. That's the name. We could play Recompiled when we want to break from Mega Man. Because we do want to play the entire Mega Man series, but we don't have to always play. Oh god. No, back up. Okay. Dude. Alright. Where's the snake? Snake is the only thing that's going to get to this thing. I am not going down there with it. Apparently Sonic is weak to snakes. Who would have known it? Oh wait, except that he, oh no, that's Mary's weakness. Apparently Sonic was hiding his. Can't decide if that was intelligent or quite selfish. But yeah, I am definitely a Sonic fan who just sort of hasn't gotten back to Sonic in years. Why do you think there are no Snake characters? Oh my god, are there really not any Snake characters? That's actually a good point. I don't think I actually don't know if there are any Snake characters. Yeah, I don't know any Snake characters. Oh, really? There we go. I do not need to deal with you, sir. You, sir, are a pain in my behind. Goodbye. But I thought I'd kill you anyway, because why not? Okay, so we need the Gemini laser. We aren't going to use the Gemini laser initially because we... Oh, no, we need to use it. We have to use an E-Tank because we have no lives left. And getting back here might be an issue. Oh, shit. No! I should have. Ah! No, I have to play through the stage again. All right. More Sonic time, I guess. Oh, cool. Apparently Sonic dies to spam attacks, which is kind of nice. Oh god. I respawned him. Oh god. Sonic is kicking my ass. Sega's kicking my ass. Oh god. Sega getting its ass kicked by... Oh my god, am I gonna die right here? Oh god, I am... No, run, run, just fucking run. It is not worth it. Okay. Okay, got it. Okay, that's energy. Do I need energy? I do not need energy. Oh god! I thought that was about to hit me. I thought I was legitimately doomed. Okay, we need health, like, really badly. Oh god. We may be cooked. Oh! Oh god, we're alive. Oh! One time my dad, oh, rest in peace, saw a snake in the backyard and killed it with a shovel. Honestly, there are, given what's happening, given what I've seen with some snakes, I mean, that might actually be the safe thing to do. But if people do that with a hedgehog, I am going to murder their asses. They deserve to go to jail for that. We don't hurt the cute hedgehogs. Dude, I've watched so much YouTube of people with their pet hedgehogs. It's ridiculous. Hedgehogs are really cute. Dude, I watch way too much cute animal videos. Because I mean, cats own the internet. But other pets definitely get some screen time. You should never hurt a hedgehog. Dude, they're pest killers too. So I mean, they're really good at getting rid of pests. Ooh, I can kill those guys. Source of life. Yeah, no, hedgehogs are awesome. I don't think they're endemic to, wow. They're endemic to, the area I live in. Spiders are also pest killers. Yeah, it's okay to kill them for some reason. Okay. For spiders, there's arachnophobia, number one. And I don't mind people with arachnophobia getting rid of spiders in their homes to make their homes a safe place for them. That makes sense. But yeah, I actually have daddy longlegs in my house that I intentionally left up and didn't kill them this year because we were having a lot of bugs getting in the house and they're eating them. They're absolutely fucking them up. And I would go into I remember I went into the bathroom. Ooh. Okay, snake time. Snake time, Sonic! Well, apparently when he's spinning like normal, oh god, I actually got that. Ooh. Really? Life, that was worth. That was worth. Got him. And some energy to top it off. Excellent. Good. Good. The plan is coming to fruition. All right. All right. Oh, we may actually get to the boss without damage. That might be kind of nice. All right. But yeah, I generally don't. The only other spiders I kill. Okay, so okay, I lost my train of thought here. So first of all, if you are afraid of spiders, you need to make your home a safe place. For you, I don't mind people getting rid of spiders. Number two, there are spiders that are dangerous. I live in Southern California, and if there's a black widow in the house, you have to get rid of it because otherwise they will make homes in like your shoes. And biting them is a one-way ticket to the hospital. So, getting rid of spiders like that is an absolute necessity. God forbid you live in Australia where every spider there can kill you. So, yeah, that's the exception to the rule. One of the biggest exceptions to the rules are spiders that can kill you. The other ones are spiders that are dangerous to you and your pets, because there are a lot of spiders that are actually dangerous to pets, but aren't dangerous to you per se, because if you own a reptile, there are poisons that affect reptiles that don't affect mammals. Good example is that, a good example for birds is birds don't taste heat. They aren't affected by capsaicin like we are. So, and that's intentional because capsaicin is meant to ward off things like rats and pests that can digest the seeds of chili peppers. And the plant doesn't want you to digest the peppers. They want you to spread the seed. They want you to spread more peppers by spraying the seeds. So they made a chemical warfare agent against mammals that don't affect birds. And the same is true with reptiles and other species. So you do have to be a little bit careful about some types of predators. Also, just because something isn't dangerous to you doesn't mean it isn't dangerous to pet. For example, there is something called a brown widow that has come to Southern California. The venom load, it's technically a more poisonous per pint than the black widow. But here's the thing. The thing also boasts significantly less venom and significantly smaller fangs. So in fact, if you get bit by it, it just gives you a bit of a rash. So yeah, you don't want to get bit, but it's not as dangerous. But if your family pet gets bit by it, it can be really bad because they have a smaller body and therefore the effect on their body is worse than yours. So there are a lot of times when dealing with pests in your house, you have to be picky about what you allow to be in your house. For example, a really cool, a really awesome spider to have in your house that freaks people out, huntsman spiders. They have no venom. They don't do that. They're just big. So what you want is you want them in your house because they eat poisonous spiders. And so in areas that have poisonous spiders, you want those huntsmen living there to eat them. So yeah. So certain spiders you can't have in your house. But yeah, but I'm very much a believer of allowing natural selection to take place in your house so that you don't have pests. Because here in LA, we don't have roaches, but the sewers do have, they're not really sewers. The underground places, the sewer kind of things, they do have crickets. And so at the end of so at night, I can actually take a picture of it sometime. We have crickets that come out of the sewers at night. And so and every year we have a little bit of a cricket problem in the house, in this house. And I let the spiders do their thing, and the spiders, and dude, I had a lizard living in my house for like a month. We couldn't catch it. And then we ended up with 4 lizards, and they ate all the crickets during the summer months. And they got big, and I finally caught them. And I let them out, and it was getting cold. It was getting cooler. It was time for them to get a den, to make a den and hibernate, because at least I think they hibernate. So I let them out of the house because I do not want them pooping in the house. That's how I knew they were there. That's the other reason you want to get rid of some kinds of animals is the poop. And so I got rid of them, and yeah, we don't have any crickets right now because it's too cold. The one, ooh, let's Gemini laser. Dude. There we go. Got him. Me. Beamoo wins again. The beam wins again. The needle wins against the needle. Okay. We have officially taken out all of the masters. Now we have to deal with the worst part of this game. So we got the rush jet. Awesome. What's happening? Also ignore this line here. Welcome to hell. I heard about this. We will be abusing, apparently we will be abusing the fuck out of the rewind feature in this part. So Sparkman. What is Sparkman weak against again? Sparkman. Shadow. Okay, Shadow's good. Shadow or, yeah, Shadow. We'll do Sparkman first. Yippee, yay, yahoo! Clap hands, squeal with glee. I am so glad you're happy. Wait, what the actual hell? You have to refight. You have to refight the Robot Masters from Mega Man 2. Okay. Oh, the Dock robots have different weaknesses. Oh, I see it. Oh, I see it. We're doing the robots, the Dock robots. We have to fight both of these guys. I see it now. Okay. When we get to those bosses, we'll figure it out. First things first. We're going to save. We've made good progress. We want to save. All right. We need a rushed coil, please. And I also heard these stages are incredibly... Oh my god! Did you see that shit? Thank god. Oh my god! That was actually kind of terrifying. What's going on here? Wait. Oh! Can I stand on these? I can. Okay. Oh my god, there are needles here. Oh my god. I didn't even see the spikes. Oh my god. These stages are... Oh! What is this? Oh god. If I were not a professional gamer, this would not be possible. Okay. Oh God, he really is. He's a spring. You would never know that looking at him. He's probably dead 90% of the time before you ever see that functionality. Okay. What the fuck is he? Metal Man. Magnet Missile or Hard Knuckle? Okay, let's do the Hard Knuckle. We haven't used that yet. 1 second. I just noticed something. There we go. Fixed. Okay. So. Bum. So we need hard. Oh God, he really is. Oh my God! What is he? What else is he weak to? Magnet Missile. Okay. I'm gonna die here, aren't I? Okay. That was... Oh dear. Okay, we're gonna... We are going to cheat. Okay, so I want to use the magnet missile for this just because, Oh God, listening to this in reverse. Dude, the music actually kind of works in reverse. Got him. Okay. One down. And we are out of energy for the magnet missile. Do I need that for the next stage? No, I don't. I need the laser and the search snake. Got you. What the hell am I looking at here? That's straight out of a... Oh my God. Oh, that drop. Yeah, it's quick. You know, I didn't comment on this. I swear to God, those dumbbell-looking things are mocking us gamers for not getting enough exercise. These things are... I didn't comment on it before because I was being a bad streamer and not commenting properly. But these things are kind of evil. Ah, I off-screened the electric thing. Okay, yeah, go away. Off-screened and gone. Haha. Yeah, they look like dumbbell. Okay. Yeah, I'm looking for health in all the wrong places. Banish the electric Roombas to the Shadow Realm. By the way, I have a Roomba, or my dad has a Roomba. I don't have one. Honestly, Roombas aren't that bad. I really like them. Oh wow. I just realized I can use this button to do things. Ha! I could have done this. I forgot triangle does something. In this game, I just hold it. It fires insanely fast. This is a tool I have not been using. It's also really bad for my. It's also been really bad for my right thumb. Yeah. Riveting gameplay. Let's move on. If I need health, I'll go back. There's health. Oh. There we go. Oh God, no! There we go. Holy crap. So yeah, we are 100% abusing the hell out of this. So now we need the Gemini laser. Oh God. Ugh. Got him. Oh my God, look at my health. Holy God. We have banished the Spark level to the Shadow Realm. We have banished Quickman and Metal Man's clones. Okay, what's next? Let's go do the Needle Man one. I am glad we're getting through these. I know these are apparently really shitty for a lot of people. Oh, so. And it allows us to sort of get prepped for Wily by getting E-tanks and all that good stuff. Oh wait, I'm using the wrong ability. I should be using this. The triple shot. Look at that. Look at the way that fires. Oh my God. I hate these levels. These levels are what made me end up playing Mega Man 3. Oh, end up hate playing Mega Man 3. I believe that. No! Oh my God. Oh, shit. Oh God. Yeah, these levels are awful. I haven't seen anything completely unfair yet, but I have no doubt I will eventually. Okay. Jeez. All right, Rush. Come on, now, help me out here. Good. There's a life over there. Do I need to get a life? Let's see what's up here first, because that might inform me. Oh, I see what we have to do. Rush jet over there. And then we drop down to the right. Yeah. Ooh, I thought I was going to be able to get that. Oh, and energy for the coil, I guess, because the coil needs the most. Boom. Okay. Yeah, thank you, Rush. Dude, Rush rocks. I actually like that they actually require you to use Rush, but I also don't like it because... Oh my God, that was amazing. Okay, who's up next? This is Needle Man. Move over, please. Needle Man stage, Magnet and Spark Shot. Let's go with Magnet. I actually like the Magnet a lot. And Hard Knuckle or Topspin for the next one. Oh, that's gonna suck. Oh God, it's him. No. Oh God. Nope, we're backing it up. Try again. We're trying it again. hop. No. I can't defeat Airman. Airman sucks. The problem isn't the idea behind him. The problem is the execution. Some of the jumps are so specific. Like this jump right here is such a hop. It's such a minor hop. That if you. Oh my god. Yep. And so then I also have to use Spark Shot. Let's just switch to Spark Shot since I'm using only because I'm in his face the entire time. Since I'm in his face all the time, I'm not actually using the magnet ability. So Spark. Okay. Yeah. Getting that jump. I can't go underneath that. Yeah, how the hell am I supposed to do that? Oh, I can duck under those. Oh god. Okay. Oh! Oh god, you get nailed there. Come on, can't I do this? Yeah, you can't do it. Oh! God damn, this guy. Go, 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 go. And you can't do it. Fuck. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. I was trying to avoid doing this, but, okay. E-tank. Also, why are you spamming Magnet Missile? Magnet Missile is one of his weaknesses. These guys have multiple weaknesses, apparently. Unless maybe the game, unless the guide I'm seeing, the wiki page is just lying to me straight up. Wait, come on. Oh, I lost concentration. If you spam it, you waste more energy. I didn't know that. But you also kill them faster if you spam. Yeah, I clearly don't understand how some of these attacks work. Which makes sense. I haven't been playing the game very long. Oh. Sparkman, sure. Might come in handy. Probably should have gotten the rush thing, but. Oh god. Wait, what do I do? Is this a rush jet section? Oh my god, this is a rush jet section. Holy crap. Oh my god. Rush! No, you're caught up there. An infamous one at that? Oh my god. Okay, wait. I need to get Rush Jet out. That's right, I have to be. Ugh. Okay. I think we got it. 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 Oh my god! No! Look at my health! Oh! Look at my health! Look at this health! There is nothing good about this! Oh god. Oh god. How am I alive? Oh my god. Did you see that shit? Apparently I'm a better gamer when I've got one life. I don't believe that for a second. Oh! Die! Okay. Shadow. Shadow! There we go. Eek. And that's where baby Mets come from. Oh! No! We're not doing that. Like I said, this stage we are in full cheat mode because we need to be, but oh my god. Yes! Cheating is rewarded. Okay. Wait, do I need shadow for this section? For MegaMan? It's hard and top spin. Okay, we're fine. Oh dear. What do I do here? Oh, that's right. Jump. Just go. Just run. When in doubt, run away. Run away! I love Monty Python. I have not seen it in ages though. You have E-Tank. I know I have E-Tanks, but I don't want to waste them. I'm saving them for like a boss fight. Okay, this is Spark. Or Crashman. So, we need Hard Knuckle or Top Spin. I'd rather use the Hard Knuckle. Whoa. Okay. And a part of me also wants to try and beat this fair, even though I don't really want to waste my lives running through the stage again and so forth. I do kind of want to be a little bit fair doing this, because there is a challenge worth giving a shot to. Oh god. I actually heard that the whole Crashman thing was a translation error. Its original name is Clashman. Dude, given what we know about like translations and localizations, I 100% believe that. All right, E-Tanks it is. There we go, got him. Yeah, I mean, you guys saw the entire thing about bees in Resident Evil yesterday. Those were not bees. Those were hornets, or wasps. I would at least bet. When it comes to translations and localizations, they make the weirdest choices. I swear to God, that's one of the reasons why I tend to prefer watching subtitled shows by and not dubbed shows when I was growing up and watching anime, because the fan translations were better, more exact, descriptions of what was happening. Hornets, bees, wasps. What's the difference? Well, first of all, if you've ever seen an ant, ants are flightless wasps, just so you know. Hornets and bees all have different morphological things. And the big things about hornets and wasps that you probably, versus bees, hornets and wasps are incredibly aggressive generally, especially the ones that are, make nests. They are unbelievably aggressive and can sting you multiple times. They are generally more toxic. They have painful bites, they have painful stings, and are usually deadly to humans in a lot of ways. So for example, a murder hornet, which is what we see in a lot in Japanese like enemy things, are literally the size, dude, they're the size of your fucking thumb. They're literally lengthwise bigger than a lot of people's thumbs. As big as mine, probably bigger than yours. And bees are maybe the size of your fingernail at most. And they're extreme, and most bees are pretty laid back. They will not sting you because they can only sting once. They sting once and then they die. Bees are also used a lot for honey. Wasps don't make honey. They're almost entirely carnivorous. And they just look different. They physically are different. If you really want to know, I will look it up in a minute. I don't believe in beeism. I've never experienced it. That's beist? What the heck? Well, that's like saying that's like saying I'm reptilist for saying snakes and lizards are in two different families. They are the same species. But yeah, wasps and hornets are very different. So let's do Gemini Man. Why not? So between levels, we get back all of our stuff. That's really important to note. Because I remember you used to have to get a game over in order to, woo, life. That's right. The other thing we're on the lookout for is our E-tanks, because we want them for Wily, I assume. Though I heard Wily in this game is kind of a pushover. Ooh. Dude, they changed the colors of the enemies. Ugh! God, I almost got there. Ooh, he fell off. I was expecting him to come back. All right. Yep, no. That was the right choice to run there. Okay. I don't know how you don't get hit there. There goes my life. Oh, my health. Oh, go off the edge, sir. There's a life. Let's go. Thank you, life. What happens if I get to the other side? Is there something over to the right? No. Oh, there's a tank thing up there. Okay, so... how do I make it so that I can get that item up there? Yeah, I'm not sure how I do that. Oh, dude. Okay. So if I want that thing up there, I have to work pretty hard to get it. It's not clear that it's actually going to help me. Well, it's not going to be a negative thing, but... You know what? Let's get some health. And some life! And a life! You know, gotta get that life. Whew. Dude! I think these actually are supposed to be tadpoles now that I look at it. I was sort of joking that they're tadpoles, but I think that's actually what they are supposed to be. Okay, so we're gonna go right up here. And get a little bit of life. Boom. Okay. So far this isn't too bad. In fact, there were plenty of things to kill, so we got lots, so we are as good as we're gonna be. So we're in Gemini stage, we need the needle cannon for either the needle cannon or the Gemini laser. Let's try the needle cannon. I've never used it. Oh, it's this guy. It's Flashman. Good God. What was that about eating bees? I actually never said anything about eating bees, but there are people who definitely eat bees. That is actually no, actually people don't eat bees. They eat honey that bees make. Wasps, people eat wasps. Or more specifically, oh, it says I think you can actually pet a bee. Yeah, you can actually bees are really docile. People should, with the exception of Africanized honeybees, you should you usually don't have to worry about a bee. You can actually befriend them. Befriend. You can befriend a bee. They are actually very friendly, and they're really ecologically very important. There is a species of bee. There are several species of bee that are helping to resettle certain areas, making a soil more, or at least less toxic to life. No. And then it stings. Not all bees have stingers. For example, Japanese honeybees, I think, are stingless. So unlike wasps, all wasps have stingers. 100% all wasps and all hornets have stingers. As far as I'm aware. Maybe I'm wrong, but I do not know that. I've never heard of an example. All right. Go. No! Okay. We're rewinding that. Oh my God. Come on! What the hell is that? Okay. I think I can actually just make the jump because it's water physics. Okay. Or this game's version of water physics. Oh! Oh, God. Ah! Dude, these guys are ridiculous. Whoa, 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 hey, chill, chill, chill out. Ooh, health. Never mind, these guys are chill as fuck. They give me life. Sweet, sweet life. Ugh. These bug things are the next Donkey Kong. They're definitely probably in the next Donkey Kong game. Ooh. I didn't mean to go up like that. I thought... Did I get pushed up or did I get... Oh, there we go. Okay, next part. We're up against Bubble Man, so we need Spark Shot or Shadow Blade. Let's go Shadow Blade. Yeah, honestly, I've not played most of the Donkey Kongs. I played them a little bit when I was a kid, but I never finished it because my friend was always the one who had the Super Nintendo. So I could... Got him. Pop the bubbles! I don't know if I was supposed to pop the bubbles, but I killed the Bubble Man. Okay. God, talk about padding. This feels so unnecessary. I mean, if they're gonna put all of Mega Man 1 bosses in here, they should have given us all the power-ups. Okay, so we're looking for E-Tanks. Oh, that's a SpongeBob. Dude, I was not a SpongeBob kid. I know that is like a sin to not be a SpongeBob kid. But my best friend growing up liked it, but one of my good friends growing up loved it, but I just never got into it. The problem was I didn't like how SpongeBob and Patrick were treated. I didn't like how they treated Squidward. I always thought they were very cruel and inconsiderate to Squidward. I mean, when somebody tells you to leave him alone, just leave him alone. And so I just couldn't get... So even though it was funny, the problem was Squidward. I just didn't like the way Squidward was being treated. No! Shit. How the hell did I die? Did I die there? I swear I hit the jump button. There we go. You're probably talking about no, I'm not talking about modern SpongeBob. I'm not. I am legitimately talking about why I didn't watch it as a kid. And as a kid, it was definitely the modern. It was not the modern SpongeBob. It was the original series. Oh God! What the hell is that jump? Ugh. Okay, can I walk a little bit before it... Oh God, I got it in the end. It's a lot worse now. Okay, yeah. Well, that's okay. This is something I've noticed both with The Simpsons, and I also noticed it with and I've also noticed it with Family Guy. Have you noticed how the characters in those series? I mean, originally, and I saw it most with Family Guy because I grew up more with Family Guy than with The Simpsons. Simpsons was... My parents didn't let me watch Simpsons, and by the time... And then eventually, Family Guy came out, and I was allowed to watch Family Guy with friends. Because they had the DVD boxes. The thing about Peter in the early series of Family Guy is he was a nice guy. He was a complete moron and would do things that were very, how do I say this, inconsiderate, but that's just because he was dumb, and he tried to make up for his mistakes because he was actually a nice guy, nice caring guy. But now you have, if you watch the modern Family Guy, he's just they do everything for laughs, but the problem is a lot of it is cruel. The way he treats everybody else. For example, Stewie, they've neutered. The longer series go on, the more people choose to reinterpret it, and it's very clear that for a lot of sitcoms, cruelty is the name of the game. Yeah. And the way people treat each other, I mean... that was actually one of the reasons why I didn't like sitcoms growing up. I mean, I tried watching all the ones like Friends and so forth, but by the time I started watching Friends, it was almost over. And the way they treated one another didn't feel like friendship to me. It looked like they were taking advantage of one another and doing things that were inconsiderate of one another, and then when they got caught, they decided, you know what, I was being mean, and they changed it. Yeah, and Meg deserves better. I mean, the shut up Meg thing was, in the beginning, was a joke, but they didn't overuse it. And now they're just constantly being cruel to Meg. I mean, there's a point at which the joke gets gratuitous. So we need Snake Man here. And yeah, oh yeah, I got too close. Wow. Yeah, the goal is to get hit here. Okay. All right, here we go. So. All right. Ah, shoot. Got hit twice. Ah, crap. Ooh, crap. I didn't do that right. Oh, God. Can I actually jump this? God damn it. Okay, yeah. We got to use a E-tank here. Just trying to avoid using that. Got him. Honestly, I honestly think that Duckman is a better animated sitcom, but yeah, there's adult moments, but there's also times when it's aged pretty well. Okay, so back to what we were talking about. Here's the thing that I have a problem with sitcoms. 90% of what people find funny in sitcoms is laughing at other people's misfortune, embarrassment, and feeling bad. That is 90% of what sitcom humor is. It's mocking people to their face. Instead of telling them it's intentionally mocking people for stupidity, mocking people for stuff. So for example, what's one of the oldest pieces of humor? Somebody gets hit by a train, they laugh. And I'm sitting here going, that's not necessarily funny. It's sort of like the death of Kenny. Not really, because they actually made Kenny dying funny. But a lot of what I found in sitcoms was cruel. And the way they treated one another was undeserved. And so I wish I could think of really good examples, but I can't. The only sitcom I could ever stomach was Big Bang Theory. And a part of that was because people were kind of like dumping on Sheldon, but Sheldon was being such an asshole. It kind of felt like he deserved it, and so people were trying to get his attention by doing that. And as soon as Sheldon got it, people stopped. And so it was all about trying to. And then most of the time people were allowing Sheldon to act that way. I don't know. It had a different feel to it. So yeah, I just don't watch sitcoms. Generally. That is my... Oh! Come on. So yeah, that's sadly how I feel about sitcoms. Yeah, I enjoyed Big Bang Theory. I watched every season. And I cannot remember the last time I watched a live show like that. From beginning to end. Or sitcom especially. So it was an exception to the rule. It also it's also true that for at least Big Bang Theory, my parents are academics, so I actually so a lot of the behaviors you see in Big Bang Theory are actually quite familiar to me. Ah, crap, I screwed that up. So, for example, my dad actually had a spot growing up. And if I was sitting in it, I'd have to move. It was the left side of the couch, furthest from the TV and with the best view of it. Long story short. And unfortunately, unlike with Sheldon, where it was made to be funny, it was not funny in my case. There were a lot of problems growing up, and sadly, that was an expression of one of them. Ooh, come on. I am getting absolutely wrecked by this missile here. There we go. Got it. All right. Who's next? Oh, we did Woodman, so we need Shadow Blade or Shadow Blade. We're not doing Top Spin. Fuck Top Spin. Oh, it's you. It's Heat Man. Ooh, fuck. A joke is only funny when it isn't true. Ain't that the truth? Oh god. Ah. Wait, you really do have to just start over. Oh god, come on. All right, I'm gonna have to get hit. I'm gonna have to use a E-tank here again. Come on, get the jump. Ah! All right, I'm just gonna start over with a new life. We have plenty of energy. I think a joke is only funny unless it's true, relatable, or makes sense. I agree. In general, I think all those things definitely work. Wordplay is funny. I like that. I like dad jokes. I both love and hate them, actually. Also, jokes that make fun of a situation rather than the individuals make sense. Now, there is something of a... There is a way to make fun of a situation or a person that isn't cruel or unusual. So, for example, making fun of a stereotype sort of works, especially if it's a real stereotype. Like, So, for example, what I'm thinking of specifically is I'm thinking of political commentary. So, for example, making fun in political commentary has a purpose. It's not cruelty. It's to make people aware of something, and it's also to call out cruelty, which, you know, that there's a point to it. So that is a kind of comedy I like. So I do like that. You'll never hear me talk about what my political views are, but I think you can probably guess them just by the way I act. I'm very much a person who believes in kindness and consideration for everybody. If that helps. All right, let's deal with Heat Man. I'm gonna have to concentrate on this and just spam buttons. Yeah, there's no way I'm making this jump. Dude. Oh, come on. Dear God, this guy is ridiculous. He doesn't act like the regular... He doesn't act like the freaking regular, Okay, let's back this up. Come on. I gotta get a little... I gotta get further away from this guy. Alright, so this is where I use the E-Tank. Shadow. Okay, come on. Oh, he's dead. Okay, thank God. I think South Park did something like that when they made fun of the paparazzi. Yes. Because, well, remember, they were also making fun of Breakman. Okay. That's also known as Proto Man. South Park did a good job of a lot of things, making fun of political things. And making fun of the paparazzi is a good example, because the paparazzi, the way they treat people can be very cruel. And it is often very cruel. And their job is basically to pry into people's private lives. And there's a yeah, I think that it's deserving to call out that kind of thing and make fun of it in a way that makes it so that people understand it. That these people are doing something wrong. So you blow it out of proportion and so forth. And you say all paparazzi are like this, even though they're not. It's really they really create a stereotype around it in order to deal with something that is hateful or hate-filled. When it comes to other things in South Park, I'm not a fan. They sometimes they're very hit or miss. There sort of is a golden rule with comedy, is where you punch up and you don't punch down. So, for example, making fun of a minority group, making fun of nerds, for example, if you remember of the older days in high school before the nerd revolution was a big deal, because that's when you're making fun of those people for their likes and dislikes. First of all, it's cruel because you're punching down. They are a group that are marginalized, and I got a lot of that growing up. I got a little bit of that in high school growing up. It was more middle school that I had that problem. My high school was so large, everybody had their own groups. It was fine. But hating on people for their likes and dislikes, for example, is a good example. Hating on people like the LGBTQ community who are continuously marginalized and making jokes about them at their expense is punching down. Punching up is like making fun of the rich, wealthy magnates of, say, Elon Musk. Making fun of him is free game because the dude is so fucking rich. No matter how much you make fun of him for political stuff or for just being dumb in the gaming sphere, he tried playing a video game and to be a gamer and was just awful at it. I remember seeing that. I remember what he was playing. But that makes a certain level of sense because you're... Ooh. Wait, I need to concentrate for a second. I may have to die here and start over. Oh, I made it. Yeah, let's go. Oh no, right after we received the last element, Wiley ran off with the gamma. Well, hot take, South Park isn't funny. Honestly, I can understand that viewpoint. There is a lot of South Park that is funny, so it's not like they were always bad. And at the time when South Park came out, it was sort of a big deal. Hell, I remember as a little kid, the South Park movie, and I enjoyed the South Park movie as an adult. So it's not like South Park always got it wrong, but So sadly, but yeah, I think South Park has gotten less funny over the years. I stopped watching it a long time ago. Ooh. My favorite episode is when Cartman thinks he's dead and a ghost. Was that the one? Was that the one with everybody ignoring him? I do remember that episode. Honestly, one of my favorite episodes growing up was the Chin Pokemon episode. If that gives you an idea of the era I watched South Park in. So the Chin Pokemon. I really liked the first several seasons of South Park. I think they had a really good identity there. When I say first several, I mean like first 10. Let's go get that E-Tank. We're also not going to be doing we're not, since we're out of the evil part of the game, we are no longer going to be doing the rewind feature. So no more rewind feature. I was born before South Park by at least 10 years. Okay. I was born before South Park, but I was definitely a kid. I was born, I'm not gonna tell you exactly when I was born, but I definitely grew up in the 90s. If that helps. I was definitely very young in the 90s. So I do remember South Park becoming a thing. I remember, dude, the first time I ever heard of South Park was when a news program in the morning my parents were watching were saying how evil South Park was, and it showed Kenny getting run over by a train. South Park movie disappointed me, honestly. I think making it a musical was stupid. I don't entirely agree with that, but I respect it. Not everybody likes musicals, and I can agree that a lot of there's an argument to be made that the musicals were not the best part of it. Okay, energy. Do I need energy for anything? Yeah, let's get the Rush Coil set up. Oh my god. Penguins! Evil penguins! Where's Batman when you need him? Batman, come deal with your... Ah! No! Ah! I'm dead. I can't rewind anymore. Honestly, I think the 90s was probably the best time to be alive. You have South Park, the first season of SpongeBob, Sonic the Hedgehog game, not me. A lot of cool stuff. I tend to disagree. I think there were a lot, honestly, I remember a time before the internet, or when the internet was young. Having the internet is such a boon in life that I could not live without it now. And so you're telling me to live in the 90s with dial-up modem? No, fuck that. You're telling me to live with it in a time before DVDs? No. Before digital gaming, and dude, there was a time before you could play with your friends online, before streaming. Yeah, I'm sorry guys. I can't, I'm not with you on that one. But I understand the feeling. There are a lot of things that I liked in the 90s that I miss. But for the most part, I think there are a lot of things we also grew out of that I liked. Well, I'm a Simpsons fan, but the movie was a little disappointing. I feel it was a long episode of The Simpsons than a movie. Yeah, a lot of these movies for TV shows they make, like Simpsons or Family Guy or South Park, they all feel not like movies. They feel like... Is there something in here? No. They feel more like TV movies. And I think if you think of them as TV movies, they're acceptable. But, wait. How do I break that? Okay, now I need to know. If I had to guess... Hardman? Yes, that does it! Oh, no! Okay, if it comes back, I'm gonna be mad. It does come back. Okay, there we go. So yeah, Hardman allows me to break through that. That's cool. That's the first time we've seen that in this game. Ooh. Okay. Hard man, do your thing, sir. Get me life and energy. More energy, sir! I need more power! Rush, you know what to do, sir. Oh no, I didn't mean the energy for that. Oh well. Newgrounds? I actually don't know what Newgrounds is. That's actually, I don't know what you're talking about. Mechanically, I don't know what's going on here. Okay. Oh god. There we go. Okay, so I can pull right after that dive. Come on. I'm handling that very badly. Ugh. Ugh. Newground was a website where you could post pretty much anything. Art, videos, games, and audio music. I never heard about that. That's kind of cool, actually. I like that. Ooh, let's just go over that. Yeah. Oh, I see. That's actually not unreasonable. Okay, so... Alright, first things first. Let's get... Yeah, there we go. Made it. And we need to get up there to get some energy, which I'm fine with. We'll give Hardman some energy. Awesome. That's also Taka Man was a part of a group now defunct, but can't think of it. I'll look up Newgrounds. That's something I've never heard of before. That's completely new to me. What the fuck is that? Wait, what am I supposed to do here? How do I hurt him? Wait, I guess I can jump. Actually, I can jump out of the water, so I guess I can do this. Didn't work. Oh, am I just supposed to kill the turtles? Oh, I'm just supposed to kill the turtles. That was, that wasn't too bad. Oh, come on. Really? There we go. Good God. I don't need energy right now, so just keep going up, I guess. Ooh! Hey! We got ourselves a life! Boom, boom, boom. I'm trying to think of all the websites now that, you know, that's what I don't miss about the 90s. Anime. Dude, there were so few anime available in the 90s. Nowadays, anime is everywhere. And I really like that there are so many different animes I can watch online. We have fan translations. I mean, we did have Toonami, don't get me wrong. Dude, this bee is absolutely fucking me up. Dude, I'm gonna get killed by a goddamn bee! Oh, God. That was way too close. No. No, not another one! No! Yeah, there weren't that many animes available in the US, and that would have driven me nuts. Because I am definitely an anime enjoyer. I haven't been watching as many these days, but I can't imagine having not been able to grow up watching things like Full Metal Alchemist, Dragon Ball Z, Rurouni Kenshin. I'm just trying to think of all the different ones. I'm thinking of others. One Piece. Dude. Okay, that's it. These bees are fucking toast. Okay, so... They also didn't have Lego Ninja. That show was great. I didn't actually get to... I haven't seen that. That's interesting. I might write that down real quick. That might be fun to watch. One thing I don't miss is needing to buy strategy guides. Oh my God, GameFAQs. I keep forgetting that GameFAQs was a 2000 thing. Remember when the internet really took off and we actually could talk to one another about how to beat games? Dude, I remember at GameStop when they stopped carrying guides because people were like, "Why the fuck should we pay you for guides when there are free ones online?" Oh dear. There we go. I think I gotta use Rush Jet to get over there. I'm gonna try and go up, actually, because I can. That's so overpowered. Rush Jet is so overpowered. I mean, it isn't even like the original where you could, like, just... Do I try and make that jump, or do I... Let's try and make it. Oh! Yeah, Rush Jet, save me. Rush Jet, save me! E-Tank. E-Tank. Energy. Oh my God, this is overpowered. Rush Jet, you are amazing. Well, now we have, lo and behold, YouTube. You get a video and it's also great to select games without demos or fancy box art. If you're interested in the Ninjago, I'd say start with season 1. It's free to watch on Tubi. Okay, I'll give that a shot. What are we? Oh, it's you. I remember you. Oh, this is much slower. Thank God. Oh, this is slower and therefore, oh my God, it's more reasonable. Shit. I'm being bad. There we go. I keep forgetting I can watch to the right and see what's coming. Okay, what's his weakness? Oh, I've got to do it all again? Wait, there's no checkpoint at the boss? Wait, what's his weakness? I'm loading a page with his weakness. Weaknesses. Hard Knuckle does more damage, and so does Shadow Blade. So Shadow Blade it is. Okay. Dude, that sucks. We gotta get back to the level. God. Dude, I remember the days when there were so many games that I wanted to play, but I didn't have the time for it. And I remember being able to see Let's Plays. I am so glad about Let's Plays. They have made my life so much better as a person, just because I haven't had to deal with all the... Okay. Ninjago. Okay. That was a really dumb way to die, but here we are. Oh god, those bees are awful. You can't shoot the and unlike the birds in Mega Man 2, you can't shoot the things out of the sky. So you have to deal with the freaking birds on the bees on their terms. I'll actually switch to the shadow thing. At least with this, I can do diagonal throws, which get me... Ooh, I have screened it. Yeah! Off-screen it. Let's go. Oh, yeah. I'm the same way. There are so many games I've bought that are just flashy or my like favorite like IP. I mean, think of all of the movie games that we bought all as kids over the years because it was our favorite movie. We thought, oh, it's a movie game. I want to play more of the movie, and it was just a piece of shit, like hour-long playing of the game. I remember when I was working at GameStop, I used to have a go-to saying, do not under any circumstances buy movie games. They are all bad. There are exceptions now, but even so, movie games were awful. They look really good because of the box art. Yeah, Let's Plays basically ruin the ability for people to make a quick buck off an IP. So everybody's able to see the gameplay before they play it and go in it with it as an informed decision of the product. That was like one of the best things. They tried to fight against it too. Okay, where's the shadow? We need shadow for this. Shadow does more damage. Okay. We gotta be good. We gotta be good. Boom. Jump. 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 Slide. Jump. Oh, shit, I jumped into that. Nope. Jump. Oh, I gotta okay, hard knuckle. We gotta use hard knuckle. I am just bad. Jump. This is very slow. I'm kind of happy and kind of not impressed at the same time. Whoa! You know what? Fuck that. We're starting over. I said we weren't rewinding, but good God, I hate this guy so much. Also, I don't really want to redo the whole level again just for another attempt. I think the only good movie game was based on the SpongeBob game. I know there are a bunch of good SpongeBob games. Like, Battle for Bikini Bottom was one. I have never played it, but I've heard of it. I worked GameStop. I heard working GameStop was a crappy employer. They only give like 10 hours a week, and assistant manager makes less than an employee at a better company. Yeah. I worked retail specifically for me because it was a way for me to deal with a lot of my social anxiety, and I liked gaming. That was my only reason for choosing it. Oh, I did that because I'm an idiot. Come on. Oh, yeah, was I an AS? No, I was an SGA. I never got beyond SGA. So I was not a super high level employee. And there were so many things wrong with GameStop while I worked there. I was thankfully at I actually had one of the better store managers and DMs. But yeah, it was really, I know a lot of people who had a lot of issues working there. I have a lot of stories we could talk about. Like, for example, when I went to, oh, this is a good story. I went to, get some extra hours at, I went to get some extra hours at another store. Oh, come on. I do not like this boss at all. I went to get some extra hours at another store, and one of the first things they told me is never go in the back. I don't care about the reason, just never go in the back. I didn't find out till, but there were a few things that were like really sketchy that were happening. One of the sketchy things was that, oh God. Oh, come on. I really suck at this. Oh my God, try using Rush Jet and flying to his level. Oh, that'd be fun. That's actually an interesting idea. We're gonna just hard break this. This is not an enjoyable fight for me. I do not like this boss at all. Oh, come on. God. I hate this attack. Let's try the Rush Jet, as you say. That did not work at all for me. Or maybe it's because I suck. Maybe I gotta do it sooner. I gotta get on the Rush Jet sooner. Oh. Control with the direction. Yeah, that doesn't work for me. It's just easier for me to do this. Okay. Just watching. Why did I do that? Okay. Oh, why did I do that? God. Good God, this fight just flows. Come on. What's worse is it's slow. I think what bothers me about this fight isn't that it's hard. It's that it's slow. Wait, what the hell hit me? All right. Okay, I think I see another way I'm fucking up. Okay, there we go. Boom. I'm getting better at it, but this is a very annoying fight. Oh, come on. And I think the other part of it is I'd be willing to learn this fight if I didn't have to do the gigantic walk back. I know a lot of games recently have been saying like the walk back is a good thing, like Silksong. I do not agree with that. The reason people don't like walkbacks, is because it just wastes their time. Oh, come on. I need to get 2 hits cuts in on him on there. I'm about to die. Oh, come on! And see... Can I even dodge that? Oh, I see. Oh, I know how to dodge these now. Oh God. You're supposed to do that. God. But I'm just gonna brute force it. I get it now. I think that would, but I also don't think it's quite reasonable. There we go. Yellow Devil also has iframes. Yeah, that's the other thing I don't like about it. They did not, I don't think they did a good job with that particular fight. I just think it's unreasonably hard. I know there are other people who do probably disagree with me, but yeah, I do not enjoy that fight. And I don't mind having platforming with my bosses. But here's the thing. You guys have seen me play through Silksong, and while I thought that it was hard, I never had an issue with the difficulty. There's a bit of a learning curve, yeah, but it was... I felt it was not unreasonable. I felt like there was... Everything had a... Everything was well designed. This is not well designed, in my opinion. What's over here on the left? Oh. Is there anything down here that's worth getting? No. Oh. And so, this is just... So, yeah. I think the Mega Man, if Mega Man wants to have this level of difficulty in their game, they need to learn from the Silksong devs. Next boss is the Copy Robot. They're weak to Search Snake, but always spawns at the top platform. They also have 0 iframes. Okay. Oh, we got E-Tanks. That's what the E-Tanks are for. Rush Coil. But yeah, there are a couple of things I don't like about games. Is one where the difficulty is unreasonably high, or like, how do I describe it? How do I even think about it, honestly? I'm getting wrecked here. Ugh. Okay, so I need... Shadow, please just stop it. Yeah, there we go. Oh, wait, there's nothing over there. Okay, we're good. But yeah, as somebody who I tend to be very picky when it comes to Topspin can actually OHKO the next boss. Just go to the top. Okay, we'll try that. But there are a few things that I don't really like, and one is really badly designed difficulty. For example, oh god. When I say badly designed, I mean like things like what we saw like in Genshin Impact. I don't know if you guys played that during COVID. There wasn't much else to play. And honestly, it was fun for a short time. For a time. And one of the things, the way they increase difficulty is just make everything have more HP. Having a large HP pool is not difficulty, in my opinion. Wow. Interesting. Well, that's easy. Ooh. Hey, Rush. Let's go see what's up there. this is interesting. I don't know what we're gonna find in here. Life and life. I'll take it. Health and life. Means it. Okay. We're gonna die, but top, right? Ooh. Yeah, I died because I didn't have life. Now the question is, do I go back to the beginning of the stage? Well, that was annoying that I got hit there, but this is not unreasonable to get back. Battletoads. Like it has a health bar, but almost all stages have Oko hazards. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's how they function. Oh god, they... How come I'm not getting damage with this? Oh, this is weird. Sorry, I don't understand why I'm not... I slipped off? What do you mean? Oh, I think I see what you mean. Really? So I'm trying to figure out what you mean. I did some damage. Wow. Yeah, no, I'm not doing this. We're not using Top Man. Yeah, this is I don't understand what's going on. It's only at the start. Oh. Oh, there's two fakes. Okay. There's the one at the top is the real one and it only works at the beginning. Oh, come on. So we'll try it. Okay. All right, now I understand. I want to try this just because I want to see if this works. After that, it's random. Okay. That explains a lot of probably my issues. Oh my god! You are kidding! Holy shit! Well... let's get Rust Jet charged. Shadow I also want charged. What the hell is... Okay, what the hell is this? Why was the enemy all completely washed out and colorless? Okay, maybe this is just me. It's just me, but maybe but because of the color palette of this entire game, what we're seeing above us, that gray, looks like it's just not colored. And I think they're trying to like give off the feel of oh, did you see that shit? I nearly died. Life. Dude, I nearly died. Oh my god, that was terrifying. Top spin also instantly kills the final boss. That's kind of ridiculous. We'll give it a try. I mean, I like gimmick. I do like gimmicky stuff from time to time. So we'll give this a try. Oh! We got, okay, we're at the, refight all the bosses again. Okay, let me find all the weaknesses again. I moved the weakness chart. Okay, get rid of this goddamn advertisement. Get it out of my face. There's a reason I run. There's a reason I run with ad blocker. Dude, 155 ads on this freaking wiki site. Oh my god. 156 now. God. They try so hard to make your life miserable with ads. Okay. Let me move my thing so I can see the thing. Okay, I can see it now. I can look to the left and find it. So we want, I don't know who we're gonna fight, who's where. So we're gonna have to see where they are and then try and look at the thing. It's upright. What are you? Oh, this guy. It's Needleman, so I think I need the Gemini laser. Yeah, I need a Gemini laser. Got him. Boom. Top shadow spark magnet. Top shadow spark magnet hard than snake Gemini needle. Interesting. See if there are any bosses we can insta-kill for health. Magnetmon! What's Magnet weak against? Spark Shot? Spark Shot. Crap, I died. I have to start over. No, if nah, I gotta start over. It's fine. Oh, wait! He's not back! Okay, so... This game has 2 loops. God, I do not like MegaMan. Ugh. There we go. He's not that bad. I'm just bad at dealing with him. This is where I get slightly good at dealing with some of these bosses right before never seeing them again. This is, which one is this? Is this Sparkman? So I need the shadow? Oh, no, this is Gemini. This is Gemini Man. Gemini needs Search Snake. Where's this Search Snake? Really? Wow, am I gonna die to each boss? I do feel like the each of the mechanics on these bosses is a little harder than with I do feel like the mechanics on these bosses is better than in the other games, but they're also significantly harder. As a result. Hardman is weak to what again? Hardman. Magnet missile. There we go. Hardman down. There's my magnet missile gone. So yeah, I'm noticing some of the bosses actually do have some invincibility frames to certain attacks, like the magnet attack. You have to be a little slower, and I was wasting energy because of that. But I'm learning. Okay, who's this? Top Man. Top Man is weak against Hard Knuckle. Oh. Oh God. I feel kind of pathetic that I died to him. I was actually fighting with my control stick a little bit there. But, you know, that's... Honestly, I can kill this guy with Buster, I think. I said it, now I gotta prove it. Ugh. Got him. No need to waste energy. Da, 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 da. Doing a bad job singing it, but I get it. Okay. Okay. Okay, Shadow Man. What do I use against him? Okay, top spin. Got him. Okay. Who are you? Oh, green snake up a sugarcane man. Futurama. I love Futurama. Needle cannon. Where is the needle cannon? Oh, come on. Oh, God. I just did that badly. Okay, but... Oh, come on. Yeah. Twin needle. All right. I sort of never learned these bosses, so I'm sort of having to relearn them now. But I'm getting it a little bit. Oh, come on. Fun fact, Sigma Man has a gay crush on Toad, but Toad Man hates him. They're kind of robots. I don't even know if they have a gender. Do robots have gender? Well, I guess if they can choose their own, I guess. Spark Man. Shadow Blade. Okay. Got it. Splash Woman exists. Okay, I need to... I need a moment to process that. Did you say Splash Woman exists? So they made a woman who is continuously wet as a robot. That's a little on the nose now, don't you think? Mega Man 9. Okay, we'll get there. Don't worry, we'll get there. We're on 3, but we will get to 9. All right. Wow. Oh, wow. We've been going the entire... I didn't even realize how late it was. Oh, there's all the energy. No! I didn't see the energy. Okay. So we need top spin. Was it you said top spark magnet? We need magnet badly. Okay. Also, Splash Woman is a mermaid. Okay, so she's... Oh, and she's almost guaranteed to have a bikini. That's so on the nose. God damn it. Wait. How did I miss that? I paused. Did I somehow make it spawn? So, a wet woman in a bikini. I swear the devs fill up hard. Oh, God. I don't need needle, you said. I need top. Also, if I do a game over, okay, question. If I get a game over, do I have to do the entire castle again? Or do I come back here with everything recharged? She's not in a bikini. Okay, so this isn't a wet t-shirt contest kind of Little Mermaid car wash kind of deal. Okay. I at least respect them a tiny bit for not doing it, for not going that hard on the wet thing. Still very on the nose. She's a mermaid tail and tried. Oh, I actually kind of like that design. That's a cool design, actually. What the fuck is this? Okay, I need to figure out where I can attack. That's not the final boss? Now you tell me. Yeah, just die. Spark, okay. I don't have much in the spark shot tank, but we'll use what we can. Oops. Got it. Okay, got that. Oh. Oh, shit. Wait, how do I kill this guy? Yeah, it's the only thing I can think of. Ah! Okay. So I gotta use Rush Jet for that part. Alright, we're gonna do something here. I now no longer can use Spark Shot for that part, so... We're gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. God damn it. Okay, I'm just hoping for a game over so we can get all our energy back. Also, I want to know what happens if I get a game over. having to change my hand grip to do this. Okay. Oh, come on. There's no way I'm doing that. Ah! Okay, yeah. I'm still learning how to do something real quick, which is the okay, gotta do this without getting killed. Oh, come on. How do I... Yeah. I just can't do that. I need to just die and get a game over. I just need to go and get a game over, because I need the energy for this. And I just don't have it. Because I get cornered. By the time I actually kill that thing, I get cornered. Just game over. Game over. Now we'll see what happens if I get a game over. So I am back here. Okay. And I have my E-tanks. I'm gonna save those. Okay, we're good. Yeah, this game is a lot more generous with regards to what happens when you get a game over. Okay. Ah! Got him! Got him! Oh, just shoot him in the head. We've done this before! Oh, wait, no. That's not Wily. Fuck! What do we have that we need energy for? You. Rush Jet needs a little bit of energy. We're fine here. Okay. I gotta do a couple of hard jumps. There we go. Doing that to the left a little harder. I'm gonna do it this way because I gotta get the left jump. Come on, I'm not getting the jump at all. There we go. Okay, final boss is Gamma. Phase 1, weak to Shadow Blade. Phase 2 is where you hit the cockpit with top spin. Okay. So Shadow Blade's what we want. I am actually gonna leave... I'm gonna leave this stuff here. If we die, we'll come back for it. Okay. Whoa! Dude! Okay, top spin. Oh! That's kind of cool, actually. Come on. Getting hit while he's trying to do that is hard. It's annoying. Okay, there we go. I didn't know where the hitbox was. I didn't know where the hitbox was. I should have hit the E-tank. Okay. Take 2. Come on. It's me. Stop screwing up with the controls and shoot upward, please. Okay. Okay, there we go. Oh, is that what happened before? Is that why I had an issue? Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna do top spin. Shoot. Oh, he's almost dead. Wasn't a one shot, but it was damn close. Really? Got him. Let's go! Let's fucking go! And that was actually kind of a pathetic final boss. I had heard the boss was rather pathetic here, but you know what? The insanity of the rest of the game makes... Oh! Proto Man is... There's Dr. Wily. Oh no, too late. Proto Man to save us. Finally. Finally. Mega Man, you've regained consciousness. I found you lying here when I arrived. I wonder who brought you here. This whistle, it must have been Proto Man. Let's go! And the credits roll. So, we're gonna listen to Proto Man's theme while credits roll. Okay. So, I would argue I would argue that a lot of the difficulty from... Shame that not all the music was used to its fullest. Yeah, this game was a rush development game, is my understanding. And there's Proto Man in the upper left. Do we get to see him again? I guess we'll find out in Mega Man 4, which we're not going to start today. What I will say about this game is I think it was very interesting. All of the bosses had mechanics and so forth. And I actually like that. Now, I thought they were a little too fast for a shooting game, where you didn't have many ways to dodge and deal with them. One of the things that I like about Silksong was that you could... The hitboxes were very clear in Silksong. And you could also do things to the boss that made it easier, like you could pogo and so forth, to get around them. Mega Man, you didn't have that. But you do have the slide, which is nice. Overall, the only issue I have with this, with even the, if you had more lives, or they just did away with the live system entirely, and just had a checkpoint system, and they actually had proper checkpoints for some of the bosses, especially in the Doctor robots. I think this game would actually be really good. The difficulty in this game is related to the lives and then having to redo the levels and bring things all the way to the end. Some of the bosses I think I'd want to do again to see if they really were BS, but for the most part, I think this game just needed a little bit more time to cook to really be great. And so I understand why this is beloved and hated at the same time. As being too difficult. But the cause for the difficulty is not mechanical. It's the worst kind of difficulty mistake, which is the entire live system, which we've gotten away from in recent years. It gotten more towards things like in Silksong, which is checkpoint system. can always play Mega Man 3 revamped in Mega Man Maker. If you want a better version of Mega Man 3. You know, maybe we'll do that. We're not going to do that until we've beaten the entire series. But yeah, that actually... I'm going to write that down. Because I am enjoying Mega Man 3 revamped in Mega Maker. Okay, excellent. Did I say it wrong? It's reinvented. Okay. Because I am tempted, I really do want to see how much better it is, and if my issues are with the game or in the mechanics or me just being bad. Because I could, if it really is a skill issue, you know what? I accept that I have a skill issue with this game. This is not the kind of game, I'm not used to playing shooters of this kind. Having to jump and attack is a little hard. And you could argue that I am spoiled with such a perfect game such as Silksong and Hollow Knight. Okay. So, if you guys will do me a favor, because we are going to probably call the stream soon. Before you go, if you're on YouTube, please leave a like. If you want, you can leave a comment. And subscribe. That would make this all worthwhile. Actually, no, you guys being here is what makes it worthwhile. You guys watching is what makes it worthwhile. And you know what? I love talking to you guys. You guys are so cool. What I would ask is we're gonna go over a couple of things before the end of stream, just to remind you. I do not know what game to play after Mega Man, or to maybe break up Mega Man, because I'm thinking if we do one more Mega Man game, then we'll do another game in between to give Mega Man a rest. A couple of games I have a couple of games in mind. I never played Shovel Knight, and the other one was a game you guys mentioned last time on stream. Whoops, I didn't mean to stop the music. Which was Pizza Tower, because that looked interesting. And if you guys like platformers and so forth, I think you'll like it. Oh, and somebody gave another subscription. We're up to 102. We're up to 102. Yay! Thank you. I appreciate you. Let's see what else we're gonna do here. We're just gonna chill with the music for a bit. Oh wait, does it never end? It just says presented by Capcom. I thought it was actually playing like. I think it's actually done. I think the game's actually done. Give me a second. Come on. Is there anything else? Okay, it's just done. It's... Oh my god! It doesn't even have a proper reloading of the main screen. It's just stuck. The game is just stuck in this loop of never ending presented by Capcom. Mega Man is ascending to the heavens forever. We will never see him again. Oh my god. It was inspired by Wario Land. Okay, now you just made me want to play that game a whole lot more. So what we'll do, we'll talk about it on Discord. But I think for now, I think we're gonna try Mega Man 4. And save game. Yep, save game. And I think we will play Mega Man 4, and then we'll go and we'll play Pizza Tower. And then we'll come back to Mega Man. With regards to Resident Evil, we'll talk about it in just a second, because we are going to finish RE1. That we did RE2 and RE1, and that took a while. So we definitely are due for a change of pace before going back to the Resident Evil series. And I'm not thinking about a big, long game either. Let's kill this. Hello, Aya. How are you? What's up? I'm actually just about to finish up. Give me 1 second. We're gonna do some chatting. I have some questions for people, and I'm curious what you guys are thinking. But let's move. Sorry, I need to. All right, turn that up a bit. Well, thank you all for joining me today on stream. We are currently gonna go do something else. Specifically, I'm gonna call it through today because we are near 5 and it's too early to start another game. We just finished Mega Man 3. Holy crap, what a game. A lot to love, definitely some things to hate, but you know what? I'm enjoying playing through the Mega Man series. We're probably gonna play Mega Man 4 on Monday. We're gonna try and beat Mega Man 4 before we try Pizza Tower for like a day or two, for a couple days, and then we'll go back to Mega Man. That's the plan for the Mega Man series. So that's Saturdays and Mondays. For Thursdays and Fridays, we have a lot more to choose from. I am leaning towards playing Dispatch starting on Thursday, Friday. The reason I'm leaning towards it is because I am tired of getting spoilers for it. If we don't, it's all story. If I don't play that game immediately, I will get spoiled more than I already am. But if you guys have an opinion, currently, the options available that I've mentioned, and they're actually in the description of the YouTube channel. Things that have been talked about are Crowd Control Hades, Dead Space 2, a Pokemon Nuzlocke, or Dispatch. Those are the things we've been thinking about. And that's going to be what we do after we beat Resident Evil. And we're going to do that, and then we're going to go back to the Resident Evil series because we still have to play 0, RE3, RE4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're going through all the mainline games. We might skip 6 if you guys are like, fuck 6. I do hear that it's a really fun game to watch, terrible game to play. So we may just do it that way. I may bite that bullet for you guys. In the meantime, I'm gonna say goodbye to the YouTube viewers. Thank you all for joining me. If you stayed to the end, thank you. That's the best you can do for this channel. I think Nuzlocks are kind of hard to do. I have done a Nuzlocke before. And that was in Pokemon Infinite Fusion, which is significantly harder. Only reason I lost was because I accidentally found the hardest fight in the game before I went and fought the Elite Four, and so I got killed by Gold. And I only had 3 Pokemon to my name, and I damn near beat him too. If I had one more Pokemon, if I had one of more of my Pokemon alive, I would have gotten it. Any one of them would have had the Pokemon I had that if they had been alive would have ended Gold's life, and I would have gone on to the Elite Four. But Salem, we are so I think that is a possible thing to do, and I do want to do a Nuzlocke this year, so we're going to do that eventually. So keep in mind that anything I say we might do isn't something we're going to never do. It's not now or never. It's like right this instant are we going to do this? Because I do love Pokemon. I was really just ZA was just such a piece of shit. And honestly, the more recent Pokemon games have been going lower and lower in quality. They have good things about them, but just the overall quality of the game state, it feels like the game is going in a wrong direction, and Pokemon is a franchise, at least for the video games. I don't know about anything else. And then Nintendo tried to protect its IP by destroying Power World, which Power World is finally a competitor with Pokemon. Yeah, I feel bad for Pokemon fans. They got complacent. They really have. What I'm really looking forward to doing is I want to play a ROM hack of Pokemon. I want to play a fan game because the fan games are made for the fans. And we can do things like having rare candies so that we don't have to do any farming, or infinite rare candies so we don't do farming. We're just playing through the game and having level caps. We can do a bunch of really cool stuff. And we can just do it normal and not do Nuzlocke. Who knows? But that would make it but not having to farm would make our lives significantly easier. So that's what we would do if we were going to play a Pokemon game. Dispatch is just we play through it. Game Freak. Game Freak should stop making Pokemon games. The most beautiful Pokemon game they made, the Let's Play series, which I was not a fan of for mechanical reasons, because I don't like the having to catch lots and lots of the same Pokemon. I actually don't like that. But the gameplay, in terms of the battles, the gameplay in terms of running around the world, seeing the Pokemon living in the world. I mean, it felt like a living Pokemon game, and it was gorgeous, and it ran well. And so, regardless of whether or not you like my issue with it, it was a genuine step forward in the series. And guess what? It wasn't made by Game Freak. So they need to stop having Game Freak make Pokemon games. The Pokemon company needs to start outsourcing Pokemon development to teams that aren't like completely fatigued having been making Pokemon for 30 fucking years. Oh god, has Pokemon really been out that long? Yeah, it really has been 30 freaking years. But yeah. Anywho. So yeah, I want to play a fan game. That's what I want to do. And we're doing that this year. We're not going to do it. We're not necessarily going to do it right now. We got a lot of Mega Man games to play through, and we got Resident Evil games to play through. Requiem is coming out, and I want to work toward Requiem. But the good thing about about Mega Man games and RE games is they're shorter than RPGs, so we'll get through a lot of them this year. We're already at Mega Man freaking 4, and I only started doing this last month. So we'll have plenty of time to try all sorts of fun new stuff. We have Mega Maker. I never played Mario Maker, actually. Mario Maker 2 might be fun to give it a shot. I would actually be down to try it. Given that I am starting to really like platformers again. So we'll probably try Mega Maker after we finish Mega Man, just because I like the idea of seeing Mega Man 3 reinvented and seeing if it's a better game. And there's a new Mega Man game coming out, so lots of stuff for us to do, and we'll get to all of it. I gotta play 9 Souls. It's on my list. It's on my list. There's literally a list in Discord of games to play, and 9 Souls is on it, because we definitely might want to get to playing a Metroidvania. You know what? What we'll do is when we get to Mega Man 8, we'll play another game in between, and we'll play 9 Souls. How's that sound? Because that's more of a, it's not a platformer, but it's a Metroidvania. We gotta give that a shot. Let's do that. So that's the plan. We'll do 4 Mega Man games, Pizza Tower, 4 Mega Man games, and whatchamacallit, 9 Souls. That's what we'll do. Let me write that down before I forget. Nine Souls after Mega Man. Boom. So that's the plan. So at least we got plans for other stuff. But we're also gonna have some stuff coming out in the next day or so in terms of interactivity. I'm looking into that. We'll have a go 30 minutes longer for stream added soon. But for now, I think that is plenty of content for the day. I need to go eat dinner, relax, and I will see you guys next time. Take care for now, YouTube. Bye-bye. Okay, now, is there